and he's ready to rob Snowy of moving forwards in this bracket.
Yo, but we're gonna see some interestingness coming out. Snowy switching up, still on the Caspian, but changing the skin game. On the other side, Sweek over to the Glow Blocks, the Cassidy character crossover.
You know, I don't think I've actually ever seen this character play in the tournament, to be real. Like, me personally.
It's been a bit.
But I like to see it, you know. Like we were talking about this earlier, you're seeing a lot more character representation today. But Snowy's going to stick with this cross, and he's going to do his thing. He's got the, you know what, in real life, we've got Sweek with the mask on, and Snowy's got the mask on in game. Oh my gosh, and chucking the bomb up, going to take the first stock. That was pretty dominant.
Yeah, kind of expected when you look at the PR difference, but again, all it takes is one misstep from Snowy, and Sweek could be running away with that stock evener. Over to the hammer this time. Lots of true combos for the Cassidy, right? You can go for that down light and sig, you know, down light side is as well.
You know, I hope Sweek turns up on him with this hammer play, so TK can be right, man. You know, and I'm with TK. I don't think this weapon's as bad as everybody puts it out to be. I don't think there's a bad weapon in this game. But at this moment, he's playing against the best weapon in the game, which is the Gauntless. Weapon toss, no good. He's able to make it back up there, and wow, what are you doing, Snowy? That man is putting on a show after taking an L on that winner side. He said, you know what, no more. Everyone's gonna get the Reign of Terror.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Sweek, is that Snowy is like fired up after his loss earlier on in his pools match, and he's like, all right, no more. No one else is gonna be taking a W over me.
Yeah, he's doing a great job right now. He's just whiff punishing everything. Sweek is really gonna have to kind of play it a little. I don't know if he could play it slower, but he's gonna have to be more accurate with his strikes. And he's toast on that first game. 3 stock sitting on yellow. Snowy ain't playing with him.
That was absolutely brutal. Snowy's like, all right, get off the set. We're done. This is going to be a 2-0 and a handshake. On the other side, Sweek only able to put out 69 damage. Nice.
You know, I always love to give props to people, and a 2-0 and a handshake is a bar. I love it, man. You guys are so great. Oh, you know what? Look at him. He's locked in. He's got the head tilt in. No, he's smiling under the mask. See, this isn't a good sign, man. Whenever you get up on the stage and you're just cheesing after you take a loss, that just means you're like, oh, you know, I guess you know, I'm playing against a great guy. I'm going to go ahead and lose here and have fun in the rest of the venue. No, beat him. He goes to the Thatch, and we're going to see what's happening here.
Yeah, I reacted because of the swaps. Sweek over to the Thatch, Snowy over to the Orion. The thing that's nice for Sweek in this spot is, like, there's literally no pressure. You're not expected to win this by an incredibly large margin, and if you manage to do so, then you are on cloud 9.
He's got nothing to lose, so don't snooze. You cannot sleep on somebody that's coming up against you, and they have all the goose eggs, like you said. All right, here we go. He's got the sword in hand. His movement's looking way better. I'll tell you that right now. Look at that. This is a much better start.
Knows some Thatch stuff as he gets that downlight gravity cancel side signature. That is something that is unjumpable. If you burn your dodge, then you're going to get caught by that.
Oh, yeah, that is for sure. That's another one of those 50-50s I was talking about. You can put somebody in a bad situation. Ooh. Nice. Clipped him again. That hitbox is huge.
He is catching Snowy with these. Goes high in the sky. Snowy tries to turn it around. Sweek managed to get back down to the stage. Throws out the end sig.
I like the patience. He caught him one more time. Okay, never mind, Sweek. You know what? I took the smile. I saw his kindness as weakness, and Sweek was like, you know what? I got something for that. That's what that smile was.
He's got some trickiness. He's over the blasters again, some carryover from his Cassidy. Immediate gravity cancel down sig instead of trying to return towards the stage. Snowy with the style! He set it up and he got it with the weapon toss, ground pound into recovery.
Snowy reached in his bag real quick and pulled out his West Tech. You know what I mean? He tried to get a little swaggy on him.
Like, yo, this is free. I'm gonna style a little bit. It's time for the highlight reel.
Yeah, hey, you know what, Sweek? Show him this ain't free. Don't talk to him. I needed a ground pound right there when he tried the recovery, but didn't happen. The Sayer will happen, and this is a pretty even game. Good stuff.
Yeah, definitely much more even than game 1 would have implied, but here it is, game 2, and Sweek making sure this one stays close. Might start seeing some more of those Sweek side sigs because they were working so well earlier on.
Oh yeah, they were masterful. They were definitely setting the tone for the match. He's gonna go out here on the side with them, trying to make something shake, but the dodges are getting a little more clean from Snowy. Look at that dodge, the first thing that he got quick with in the match. Ground pound steals the recovery. All right, and we're back on stage.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not a true combo, so Snowy able to dodge through it, but if Sweek can bring that dodge to Snowy, might be able to go for more of those side six. Weapon toss secures him that wall touch as he gets back up, and he goes high to try to avoid Snowy. Snowy keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with the pressure too. Now he's chilling, he's waiting for that KO blow. He's gonna sit back, delay, got the pogo, and that'll be the stock. After burning the gravity cancel, I get it, you thought he was gonna commit, come out there and talk to you, but yeah, you just gave up your resources.
It's an interesting idea in the sense that like he's putting out these hitboxes and he can move underneath it, trying to give himself some coverage. But at the same time, Snowy was just so ready for it. Just went out, poked him real quick, and then continued on with the game.
You know, hold on here. I don't think I've never even seen. We can talk about the fact that Snowy's playing Orion.
Yeah, it's like this kind of came out of nowhere from Snowy. He's just like, I just feel like playing Orion right now.
He's doing a great job. It was a tight game at first. I love what we were seeing from Sweek, but Snowy's definitely taking control. He's going for the unarmed shenanigans right now. He tried to go down there for a pogo, but ended up touching map and got a downlight. And here goes maybe the end of the game. No. Yes, it is. Kicked him over there, grabbed the weapon, and did some Jackie Chan stuff. Picked up the prop and got him out of there. Good stuff from Snowy.
Fighting with everything in arm's reach. Snowy making that one look clean as he was able to beat down Sweek and make sure those goose eggs continue being laid.
That was grimy, but Sweek, man, if anything, I know you hear me on the intercom. You're swagged out, man. You know, everybody talks about the Brawlhalla drip. Everybody having drip in this game with your costume. At least he's got the drip in real life. I like the mask, but he's going to fall here to Snowy, and that's going to be the end of his run. Snowy, moving forwards, that was good stuff.
Yeah, really well played on both sides. Snowy, of course, an absolute competitor. He's already down there in the elimination side of things, so it's not overly surprising to see him like kind of sweat a little more, try a little bit harder, because he's like, you know what, I still got to get through this one, because we're not even in the top 128 of things.
Not yet, but you did see the first game Snowy wasn't playing with him, and then he's